Have you ever looked in the mirror and imagined a completely different you? Most of us might try a new hairstyle or outfit, but some brave souls take transformation to shocking extremes. These individuals aren't satisfied with temporary changes. They permanently reshape their bodies through surgeries, implants, tattoos, and modifications that push human appearance beyond its limits. Their stories aren't just about shocking looks, but deeply personal journeys of identity, art, and rebellion. Let's meet 15 people who've transformed themselves into living works of art that challenge everything we think we know about being human. Kalakaiwi. When Kalakaiwi walks down a Hawaiian beach, people stop dead in their tracks. His forehead sprouts dramatic horn implants that curve upward like a demon. His earlobes hang nearly to his shoulders, stretched over years to impossible lengths. When he speaks, his tongue, surgically split down the middle, flickers between words like a serpent tasting the air. Full-body tribal tattoos transform every inch of skin into a living canvas honoring his heritage. What makes Kalakaiwi fascinating isn't just his supernatural appearance, but his complete comfort in his transformed skin, moving through spaces with a confidence that challenges anyone who dares stare too long. Medusa. After escaping an abusive past, Richard Hernandez transformed into Medusa, not just changing gender but species. Her dramatic metamorphosis includes having her nose completely removed, leaving just 2 holes in the center of her face. Her ears are gone too, surgically removed and healed smooth. Vibrant green scale tattoos cover her from head to toe. Most striking is her deeply split tongue and tattooed eyes that give her an unmistakably reptilian appearance. Each painful procedure was a step in her journey from human to mythical dragon being. A transformation she describes as finally becoming her true self after decades trapped in the wrong form. Rick Janist.
This one right here, when I was 16, it's a skull and crossbones, pirates. It's pretty cool.
Rick Zombie Boy. Janest transformed himself into a walking skeleton after surviving near-fatal brain surgery. Every bone in the human skeleton was meticulously tattooed onto his body in perfect anatomical position. Skull on his face, rib cage across his chest, vertebrae down his spine. His macabre appearance launched him from homelessness to high-fashion runways and Lady Gaga music videos. Despite looking like death personified, friends described Rick as gentle and philosophical, using his body to make a profound statement about mortality. His sudden death in 2018 added a tragic final chapter to a life spent exploring the thin boundary between life and death through bodily transformation. Rolf Buchholz.
That's the question that people ask in every language.
German IT professional Rolf jingles when he walks, thanks to his world record 453 piercings. His face resembles a metal pincushion, with his lower lip alone containing 94 studs. 2 large horn implants protrude from his forehead like a devil. Most shocking are his eyeballs. Tattooed completely black through a risky procedure that could have blinded him. The contrast between his extreme appearance and ordinary office job creates a fascinating dual existence. Extreme body modification icon by night, computer programmer by day. Despite facing discrimination daily, including being denied entry to certain countries, Rolf navigates the corporate world while looking like he stepped straight from a nightmare. Anthony Lafredo. Anthony's Black Alien project takes body modification to terrifying extremes. His entire body is tattooed jet black, creating an otherworldly silhouette. His nose has been surgically removed, leaving just 2 gaping holes. His upper lip was cut away, exposing his teeth in a permanent grimace. Most recently, he had fingers amputated to create claw-like hands. Daily life has become nearly impossible. He can't find work, strangers run from him, and simple tasks like ordering coffee become ordeals. Yet Anthony embraces this alienation, considering social rejection part of becoming truly alien. Not just looking non-human, but experiencing existence outside human society. Henry Damon, Venezuelan. Henry Damon loved Marvel's Red Skull character so much he became him. His transformation began with subdermal implants creating the villain's distinctive ridged forehead. Then came the ultimate commitment: surgical nose removal, leaving a flat, skull-like cavity in his face. His skin is tattooed deep red with black accents, perfectly matching the Nazi supervillain's appearance. Every morning, he completes his look with custom red contact lenses. When asked why permanently alter his appearance to resemble a fictional villain, Henry simply smiles with disturbing joy. His transformation represents fandom taken to unprecedented levels, literally embodying the character he worships. Amber Luke.
I've had probably close to about 600 tattoos now.
What are we doing today? Guys, we are covering my face tattoos and we're covering my neck tattoos. We're going to surprise my partner and see what they think.
It's going to be interesting.
Australian model Amber's body tells her story through 600 plus tattoos, but it was her eyeball tattooing that shocked the world. Blue ink was injected directly into her sclera, temporarily blinding her for 3 painful weeks. She cried blue tears as excess ink leaked from her eyes during recovery. Beyond tattoos, Amber has a split tongue, pointed elf ears, and numerous facial piercings. Her extreme transformation began as therapy for severe depression, each modification marking a victory over mental illness. Now a successful model, her blue eyes and completely covered body have become her trademark, proving that sometimes the path to healing yourself inside means completely transforming yourself outside. Ted Richards. Ted loved his pet parrots so obsessively he surgically transformed himself into one. The Englishman had his ears completely removed to create a smoother, more bird-like profile. Colorful feather patterns cover his face and body. His nose has been reshaped to resemble a beak, and facial piercings create the illusion of plumage. His split tongue completes his avian appearance. In his modest British home, surrounded by his beloved birds, Ted has achieved a physical connection to his pets that goes beyond normal human-animal bonds. His transformation represents an almost spiritual devotion. A man so enamored with his birds that ordinary human appearance no longer made sense. Maria Jose Cristerna. After escaping brutal domestic abuse, Mexican lawyer Maria Jose transformed herself into the famous vampire woman. Titanium horn implants protrude from her skull like a crown. Her face is covered in intricate tattoos. Dental fangs fill her mouth, visible with every word. Dozens of piercings create textures across her once battered skin. Maria's vampire appearance isn't meant to frighten, but symbolizes her metamorphosis from victim to powerful, untouchable being. Now working as a tattoo artist and activist, her modified appearance serves as both armor and statement. Her dramatic transformation shows how reclaiming your body after trauma can sometimes mean completely reimagining it. Dennis Avner.
I can walk into somebody's house who has cats and go right up to their cats and we're instant friends. But that also works with wild cats, tigers, other animals. I have a very strong instant relationship with them.
Native American Dennis Stalking Cat. Avner spent his life physically becoming the tiger he felt spiritually connected to. Extensive facial surgeries reshaped his features to feline proportions. His upper lip was surgically split to resemble a cat's mouth. His teeth were filed to sharp points. Tiger stripe tattoos covered his entire body. Through facial piercings, he attached synthetic whiskers that moved when he spoke. Dennis's home featured elevated platforms for cat-like movement and sleeping. His transformation went beyond aesthetics to behavior. He studied tiger movements and incorporated them into daily life, blurring the boundary between human identity and animal spirit in a transformation as spiritual as it was physical. Elaine Davidson, Brazilian-born Elaine, holds the world record for most body piercings. Over 11,000 metal decorations that create a musical tinkling with her every movement. Her face contains hundreds of piercings so densely packed they form a metallic mask, her natural features barely visible beneath the shimmering hardware. What makes Elaine even more striking is her love of color. Rainbow-hued hair, vibrant clothing, and colorful beads attached to her piercings transform her into a walking kaleidoscope. Despite her extreme appearance, she successfully ran a piercing studio in Edinburgh for years, proving that even the most modified individuals can find their place in mainstream society. Eric Sprague.
I'm Eric Sprague, and you've got Lizard Man.
Eric the Lizard Man. Sprague transformed himself into a reptile through one of history's most complete human-animal metamorphoses. Green scale tattoos cover every inch of skin. His teeth are filed to sharp points. His tongue is deeply split, each half moving independently with remarkable control. Subdermal implants create pronounced ridges above his eyes. What makes Eric fascinating is his background. He began his transformation while pursuing a philosophy PhD, approaching his modification as a philosophical exploration of identity. On stage, he performs reptilian feats including fire-breathing and extreme contortions, his academic mind housed within a body that has transcended human form. Etienne Dumont. Swiss art critic Etienne shocked the art world by turning himself into his ultimate critique. His face features dramatic silicone implants, creating ridge-like protrusions across his forehead. Electric blue tattoos cover his face in geometric patterns. His ears are stretched to remarkable proportions, hanging like decorative loops. Despite his radical appearance, Etienne maintained his position as a respected art critic for major Swiss newspapers, reviewing exhibitions while looking like a living sculpture. His transformation in middle age challenged assumptions about who pursues extreme modifications and forced the art establishment to confront their prejudices about what constitutes legitimate artistic expression. Justin Jedlisa.
I'm 33 years old and I'm a stay-at-home husband. I've had 132 cosmetic procedures. Nose job, lips, cheeks, forehead, pec implants, bicep implants, tricep implants, buttock augmentation. I don't know what else I forgot.
Justin's 1,000 plus cosmetic procedures have earned him the title Human Ken Doll. But his transformation goes far beyond typical plastic surgery. Custom-designed silicone implants throughout his body create impossible musculature, perfect pecs, biceps, and abs without exercise. His face has been completely resculpted through multiple surgeries. Unlike most modification enthusiasts who reject beauty standards, Justin pursues conventional attractiveness pushed to inhuman perfection. He now designs his own implants, working directly with surgeons to create procedures that didn't previously exist, turning his body into an ongoing experiment in manufactured beauty that questions whether perfection, when taken to extremes, becomes its own form of freakishness. Paulie Lawrence. Powell Enigma. Lawrence transformed himself into a living puzzle through 2,000 plus tattoos, creating a continuous blue jigsaw pattern across his entire body. No skin remains untouched. Even his eyelids, gums, and intimate areas feature the distinctive blue puzzle pieces. Horn implants protrude from his forehead, and his eyeballs are tattooed cobalt blue. As a performer, Enigma captivates audiences with acts including sword swallowing and fire manipulation. What makes his transformation remarkable is its conceptual unity. Unlike collections of random tattoos, his body tells a single artistic story. The puzzle pattern symbolizes the mystery of identity, always incomplete, always becoming, turning philosophical concept into living, breathing art.